right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at it.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Ooh, what a head kick. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by the Korean Superboy. Visibly limping here.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Watch, knees to the body.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Just out of range with that right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, Superman punch is good.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, big head kick. Nice.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed into a knee to the body, it could end the night. Nice kick.
The Korean Superboy gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Wow. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Nice punch there by Choi. And they separate. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice kick. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice body kick. What a tricky head kick.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Relax. Take a drink of water and listen.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Try to establish that jab. Spinning back fist.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick. Oh, that uppercut hook. Beautiful strike.
Back and forth we go. Choi gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Swing and a big miss by the Korean Super Bowl.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me. Hands up.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Nice punch there.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Hands on your face.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at the whip action. that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he lands that side kick. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Missed with that right hand.
Real nice body kick land. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Back and forth we go.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Close guard. Pretty good right hand. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Nice strike.
There's the kick, it's blocked. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
10 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Effective punch there by Choi. Just missed with the leg kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand. And they separate.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Choi's overhand telegraphed, though, it gets blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a punch. Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Three minutes remain in the round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh,
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
he better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That's a big strike right there.
How about that shin? Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Trying to get the knees going. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. And they separate. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice move to punch.
They continue to exchange. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
15 seconds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, just missed on the overhand right.
Look at that leg.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Some nice back and forth action here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh!
Beautiful punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
A near perfect perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.